Hello world, welcome. I'm your host, Mr. Stag. I don't think people understand the incredible journey of AMD. AMD navigated early struggles and strategic pivots, carving out its unique identity in the semiconductor industry. Founded in 1969 by Jerry Sanders and a group of former Fairchild Semiconductor employees, AMD initially focused on producing logic chips. However, the company faced significant challenges in its early years, including fierce competition from established players like Intel and Texas Instruments. Jerry Sanders grew up in Chicago in a working-class family. He put himself through college at the University of Illinois, eventually becoming an engineer and rising through the ranks at Fairchild. His vision for AMD was to create a company that made reliable, high-quality alternatives to Intel products, but also to someday innovate on its own terms. The founding team of engineers brought technical talent, while Sanders brought the passion and leadership needed to take on Silicon Valley's biggest players. In its early years, AMD made logic chips and entered the RAM and CPU markets. It became a second-source supplier for Intel, meaning it could legally produce Intel-designed chips. This gave AMD early credibility, but also locked it into Intel's technology path. Despite these obstacles, AMD persevered, driven by a commitment to innovation and a willingness to take risks. In the 1970s, the company began to diversify its product line, introducing memory chips and microprocessors. This strategic shift allowed AMD to gain a foothold in the burgeoning computer industry. The 1980s brought both growth and legal battles. AMD clashed with Intel over licensing issues and eventually began designing its own x86 processors. By the 1990s, AMD was going head-to-head with Intel in the CPU market. It released its own x86 chips like the AM486 and later the K5, which was slower to market but offered value pricing. The late 1990s saw the introduction of the Athlon processor, a game-changer offering unprecedented performance and value. The Athlon processor was the first to break the 1 GHz barrier, a milestone that garnered significant attention and established AMD as a serious contender in the CPU market. The success of the Athlon processor was a turning point for AMD. It not only boosted the company's reputation, but also demonstrated its ability to compete with industry giants. The Athlon's superior performance and competitive pricing made it a popular choice among consumers and businesses alike. These early years laid the foundation for AMD's future achievements and enduring legacy in technology. The company's journey from a small startup to a global leader in the semiconductor industry is a remarkable story of perseverance, innovation, and success. As AMD continues to evolve and grow, its early innovations and strategic decisions remain a testament to its enduring impact on the tech world. Today, AMD is recognized as a pioneer in the semiconductor industry, known for its cutting-edge technology and innovative solutions. The company's commitment to excellence and its ability to anticipate and respond to market trends have solidified its position as a leader in the tech world. From its humble beginnings to its current status as a tech titan, AMD's journey is a testament to the power of innovation and the importance of staying true to one's vision. AMD also got caught in the fallout of the dot-com bubble. As the tech market overheated and collapsed in the early 2000s, demand for chips contracted. AMD had invested heavily in R&D and manufacturing capacity during the boom, and the crash left it financially overextended. The company struggled to maintain profitability even as it gained technological credibility. Despite innovation, AMD struggled financially. It acquired graphics chipmaker ATI Technologies in 2006 for $5.4 billion, a strategic move that would pay off years later, but initially added to its debt. Intel's dominance, combined with manufacturing delays and management turnover, pushed AMD to the brink of collapse by the early 2010s. Its stock price plunged, and it lost market share in both CPUs and GPUs. But behind the scenes, a comeback was brewing. In 2014, AMD appointed Dr. Lisa Su as CEO, the first woman to lead a major semiconductor company. Lisa Su was born in Taiwan and immigrated to the US at a young age. She earned degrees in electrical engineering from MIT, including a PhD, and built a reputation at IBM and Freescale Semiconductor as a brilliant engineer and pragmatic leader. Her appointment marked a pivotal moment for AMD. Su focused on streamlining AMD's product roadmap, reducing costs, and investing in new architectures. She emphasized execution, engineering excellence, and long-term vision, a sharp contrast to the instability of AMD's previous leadership. Her leadership style combined technical depth with business acumen. She also fostered a strong culture of accountability and collaboration at AMD, rebuilding both the morale and direction of the company. Under her guidance, AMD regained credibility on Wall Street and with the tech community. One of the most telling signs of AMD's turnaround came in its stock performance. When Lisa Su became CEO in 2014, AMD's stock was trading at under $3 per share. Over the next decade, it would rise more than 100x, reaching over $150 per share by 2025, a staggering climb that rewarded investors and cemented her legacy. As the new millennium unfolded, AMD faced a pivotal moment. The semiconductor landscape was evolving rapidly, and the pressure to innovate was immense. In response, AMD introduced a groundbreaking new architecture that would redefine the future of computing. This was not just a technological leap, it was a beacon of hope for the company. The new architecture brought with it a host of innovations, promising not only enhanced performance but also unprecedented efficiency. AMD's engineers worked tirelessly, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. Their efforts culminated in the launch of Ryzen, a processor that would change the game. Ryzen's resounding success marked a turning point for AMD. The processor delivered record-breaking performance, capturing the attention of tech enthusiasts and industry leaders alike. It was a testament to AMD's commitment to excellence and its ability to execute on its ambitious vision. But Ryzen was just the beginning. AMD chips began appearing in everything from gaming PCs to data centers. The company steadily regained market share from Intel. It also made waves in gaming consoles. Both the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X are powered by AMD chips. On the GPU side, AMD's Radeon series has challenged NVIDIA, particularly in mid-range and console graphics. With ongoing R&D investments, AMD has become a two-front competitor. The journey was far from over, but the path ahead was filled with promise and potential. With each new development, AMD continued to push the envelope, setting new standards in the tech industry. The company's influence was now felt on a global scale, and its vision for the future was clearer than ever. AMD's journey from underdog to tech titan was a story of resilience, innovation, and unwavering determination. And as the company looked to the future, it was clear that the best was yet to come. From 2020 to 2025, AMD's strategic partnerships and collaborations played a crucial role in its growth. Notably, its alliances with Microsoft and Sony for gaming consoles significantly boosted its market presence. By 2025, AMD's annual revenue topped $35 billion, up from $9.7 billion in 2020. These partnerships helped AMD secure a dominant position in the gaming industry, with its technology powering the Xbox and PlayStation consoles. AMD also acquired Xilinx in a massive $50 billion deal, expanding its reach into adaptive computing and embedded systems. Lisa Su, now recognized as one of the most respected tech CEOs, saw her leadership solidify AMD as a credible rival to both Intel and NVIDIA. Her commitment to innovation, strategic acquisitions, and fostering key partnerships helped AMD achieve what many once thought impossible. Looking ahead, AMD is poised for a bright future. With a strong focus on AI and machine learning technologies, they plan to continue innovating in both the CPU and GPU markets. Their upcoming technologies promise to push the boundaries of performance, ensuring AMD remains a key player in the tech industry. As AI transforms computing, AMD is investing in AI accelerators and future processor architectures. With Lisa Su at the helm and a legacy of resilience, AMD is poised to remain a key force in the future of tech. Today, AMD stands as a leader in both the CPU and GPU markets, driving innovations in AI and machine learning. With its cutting-edge technologies and visionary leadership, AMD is set to continue shaping the tech industry for years to come. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Stag Research, your source for in-depth stories about the companies shaping our digital future. Mr. Stag logging off.